I've always said that you should not be allowed to run for office unless you have ridden around with an officer for at least 30 days and you spent at least 2 months in a classroom with a teacher. I think that would really open people's eyes of how people, teachers, and officers are treated and in the crazy things that officers deal with on a regular basis.
They see some stuff because I hear it, and I just can't imagine some of the things that they see they're horrific.
I was going to say, what does this look like? So you're listening, you're typing.
My typing skills suck.
Well, yeah.
But I do what I can, and then I might have to go back to the files to get it correct because I want it to be accurate, and try to get it verbatim. Of course, sometimes you can't even hear them, but you type it and then you post it. And what we try to do is try to add a map because you may live out in 8th Division and not know, and gives you a little idea of how close this is to my house.
Right.
Or, wow, this was the next neighborhood over.
Yeah.
I need to be more aware.
Yeah, because I'm not aware of the divisions, but I'd look up the address if you have it for sure.
Right.
How do you know the codes? Like, do you have like a book? That's my thing. I never understood if they said, I think 1080 means deceased or something.
Yeah, we're here to 329, whatever.
I think.
Right.
In my head, I'm like, how do people know all these codes?
You kind of get used to them, and at times I call it James Bond because they'll say, "I'm going to 11,412 Dixie Highway." Okay, put me on it. On what?
Right.
And they don't say it. And at one point, we thought there was a conspiracy that, hey, they're just not wanting everybody to hear. And it just got to where they weren't saying anything.
Is that supposed to be public knowledge, though? Is that recorded and broadcast for a reason, like legally for some reason?
I don't know for legally, but
I just wonder if they just, like Cops. Everybody used to watch Cops.
Right.
But I didn't know if, like, the scanners were there for a legal purpose for the general public to know what's going on if they wanted to know.